Afternoon, folks. How we doing? It's Friday. And that doesn't mean anything because we're playing Skyrim. I don't know. I don't know why I always mention the day. Oh, it's Wednesday, it's Thursday, it's Friday. It's like, I mean, it still feels like Monday. It's one that, time is slowing down. It's already been 6 years since 2020 started. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, gonna play some more Skyrim VR. Continue our, might as well just be an endless run at this point, right? Whew. Okie dokie, let me get a drink of water real quick here. I should have done that right before the stream, but... there we go. Alright. Alright, where's the menu today? We'll never know. There it is. Yesterday it was behind me for some reason. Just at the top straps. I adjusted the knuckle straps on this, and maybe they'll... my hand. Always trying to find the sweet spot with these. Oops. That's probably good. Alright. So we're kind of back here. We still... I'm at something. Maybe moving those like I did wasn't right. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, we're still kind of in this final run, and still I'm keep coming back to it, even though we've beat Mirax some time ago. We still never actually finished this particular ruin here. We finally beat the boss in here, but there's one final black book we don't have, and it's this one. And this is where we left off, so let's read this book. There we go. Yep. Going in. Wilmington Filigree. Oh, is this another? This is another creepy one because it's like the shadows are probably painful. That book. Sophia? There you are. What's on your hip? Is that just your... Okay, that's where you're carrying your sword. Okay. Man, yesterday... I can't fire a bow for nothing today, but... yesterday, I proved my archery skills. By doing that trial with, what's her name? I couldn't even see the final target I was supposed to shoot. Oh, this is getting complicated. My bow is a little bit weaker because it got pushed up legendary again, so... Whoa! Again. This is almost. This feels almost like legit, kind of. This would be like. Or,
It's gonna cost you. You obviously never met me. Otherwise you would be cowering right now.
oh, it doesn't work on him. Whoa, hello, hi. Okay, you can. You okay, Sophia? What we got? Elven sword, take. Don't need anything else. Alright. What, that's it? That's it. One zone. Okay, so what powers can we get? Secret Strength. Power attacks cost no stamina for 30 seconds. No. Spells cost no magicka for 30 seconds. No. You take half damage for 30 seconds. Yeah, sure, I guess. That's it. We got the final black book. Also, Sophia, where's your shoes again? Why do you keep losing your shoes? I mean, I guess if you want to run around barefoot, that's your thing, but kind of would, you know? Alright, so that's that. That's the final book. And aside from that one ruin that I cannot figure out, I guess we're done here? Wow, he's even packed up camp. The camp is just gone. That's kind of freaky. Let's go back to Raven Rock. I'll say the guy might even be here, but I guess not. Maybe he's staying here.
One moment.
No.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You're here. You are here.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Mafala cloak you.
Okay. Well, that's that. Yeah, the only place I don't know about, and I think it's Hrothman's Barrow. Again, we've gone here a couple times. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. It's the only place left that we don't seem to have any kind of clue on. It's recharged. Gold ore charges every once in a while. I think the whole barrow does. 'Cause look, this is closed again. Unless this is just it. I don't know. Yeah, this is full again. This whole thing, like, recharges itself every once in a while. You can, like, come back and do it over. Yeah, this is the only place I don't know. The only place I don't know how to deal with, and I just wonder if maybe there is no secret to this. Maybe there just isn't one. But you would think it'd mention something about this. What do I do with you?
Children, calm down. Is it just me, or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like? Oh no, I meant hypothetically. Not that I was going to. Although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself.
Is there something I'm missing? Just don't think so, though. I don't know. Rothman's Barrow is still a mystery to me. The frickin' follow bot in my chat. Okay, well, I feel like that's that. Solstheim complete, I guess, unless we can figure out what this means, but I just don't feel like there's anything notably missing. So, back to Skyrim. This was my battery pack, okay? Yeah, okay. Let's pop back to Blackthorn. Can drop some stuff off. So yesterday that this recycle mod, you're not supposed to be able to recycle enchanted stuff, but apparently it can accidentally sometimes. So you gotta be careful with it. So I can break down the scaled armor. Nice. Huh, you can break down bows. I can break down bows now. Huh. Cool. Yeah, just need to be careful, like, with what I decide to break down exactly. Because we learned we accidentally smelted down my enchanted smithing ring, and I'm not supposed to be able to do that. But it did that. I think it was like... It was like a... Or no, a necklace. It was a necklace. Okay. I was gonna crash on you there. Okay, well... Let's put... Unfortunately, I can't put the helmet on and the mask. Let's put the helmet on, like, separately. Go. Did I... Oh, yeah, I had a weapon. There was that bow, wasn't there? Or did I put it up already? Might have put it up already. Angie's bow, that's right. With practice arrows. Where do we want to put Angie's bow? It's just here? Angie's bow. Collections are getting there. Alright, by the way, back on skills. Smithing. In order to do ebony smithing, I need 80. Okie dokie. Let's break some stuff down. Let's push Do I have anything? What do I even... This, nothing. This is empty, but we'll put some... Put the... 120. That's a lot of weight. There you go. So. Two different skulls. We need to display that one somewhere. Okay. Let's put like our miscellaneous building supply. I was putting them somewhere. Oh, they were going on the ship. That's right.
She really
Most of
taught
them were
me
going
what
on the ship.
friendship
Hello.
could mean that day.
Sharpshooter.
And it was
2727. Thank you for the
delicious.
follow. Much appreciated. Let's see. Let's put these gyros in here. Yeah, we got these resonance gems we don't need to carry anymore. We got those finished off. Oh yeah, darn it. I meant to look up how to duplicate things, because I want to duplicate this skeleton key before I return it, so we can put it in our trophy room. You know. I completely forgot to look up how to do that. Tongs. Why do I have tongs? Oh well. Because yeah, we've got the space for it up here. I technically don't need it anymore, because my... But I either have to return it to the Twilight Spulker, or there we go. Ring of Hircine. Oh, neat. Ebony mail. Wait, where's the key go? Hide, Black Star, Rueful Axe. Oh yeah, we didn't get to keep the Rueful Axe. That's always a bit disappointing, because we had to make a choice. It was either this helmet or the Rueful Axe, so we're always going to have an empty space in our collection. I've also got this last black book. So there we go. Sweet. Where does the key go? Go in here. Wait. Oh, this key has a spot. Is it up there? Tolerance Razor. Mace, Dawnbreaker, Black Star, Azurus Star, Savior's Hide, wait, Skeleton Key. I guess we'll keep it there for now. to remember kind of at some point. I remember how to duplicate it. We'll duplicate it, put the duplicate in here, and then take it back. Yeah, we need to keep up on our collections. Also, the statues that never stay in place. Always a little bit annoying. I think I was putting other building supplies in here. Yeah, that's where they went. What's in here? I don't have any, like... The problem is all the shelves that they give you are either specifically for books or are things set up like that. Skills. So I don't really have any just like... Got all kinds of little display cases, but... Nowhere to actually... There we go. There's all the control cubes we had from Solstein. Just, you think they'll stack? Probably. We'll come house. There we go. I wonder if I can put the resonance stones in here. Well, great. Ah, I can't even step towards it.
You don't see as many Khajiits about these days. I guess they must have gone elsewhere. Do you get it? Elsewhere? Elsewhere?
Did I just say steal? I guess I did pickpocket that one off of someone. Oh, those aren't gonna go in there. There's one more back here. There it is. Is it gonna? No, these are gonna end up like all over the place. Like deep display cases. They're not gonna stay, they're gonna fall out. In fact, they're already having well, we'll just leave it open, I guess. They're gonna be all over the house. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Cat's gonna be choking on them, batting it under the fridge. Okay, anything else we need to particularly drop off while we're here? Looks like some stuff I couldn't break down. Okay, let's move on then. Okay, where did we leave off? I think... Yes, we were in we were in Falkreath. And the Jarl had demanded we do something. What was the quest? That's the one. So, where are they at? Okay, let's go back to Falkreath, and we'll take it from here. It's very dark. All right. Let us go. On the road again. So let's see. Now this road basically kind of goes where we're going. It just goes around. But let's go find the drum while we're here. So let's take this road back up. Knock some of these other quests off my endless list of things to do. Also, where am I in my play space? There I am, okay. Hey, how you doing?
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks.
Okay.
Ulfric has the right of it.
You're gonna die. Quick save while I'm at it, because sometimes it just likes to this game does not, this hasn't crashed often, but it seems like when it does crash, it happens when I'm just walking. Almost never any other time, just when I'm walking. Do it. Oh, this don't look good, does it? This looks like this could be a problem. Hello? Well, I meant to... Darn it. I meant to, put that skull on display. There is actually a mod, I know for at least one edition of the game, where you can lock things in place. I don't know if it would be possible to use in VR because it requires a lot of use of the keyboard. I thought about that mod at one point, that it would just like, you could place things anywhere, and it would just lock it there as a static object. And I thought that'd be great for displaying things, but yeah, it relies heavily on the keyboard, and I don't know if it would work in VR very well, so that's why I haven't installed it. Key. Never thought I'd see the day we will run out of the Knife Point gang. At least the storm should cover our tracks. Vidgrod, Rain, and I took shelter in the cave for the night. It looks like there's an old ruin here. Is there no Draugr around? Vidgrod and Rain both want to set up here for a while. Maybe do some raiding. They ought to know better. The road's deserted, especially this time of year. Plenty of better places up north, but they seem awfully insistent about staying here. Wouldn't even lend a hand when I went out to hunt tonight. Something's wrong. Rain hasn't said a word since she woke up this morning. Just keeps staring off into space. Vidgrod isn't much better. They sick? Not like any illness I ever heard of. I'd just walk out on them, but I can't seem to get up the nerve. I feel like something's holding me back. What is this place? We're not alone. I can hear him now. Someone's speaking in my mind. Old, powerful. Haldir, that's the name. He wants something from us. I need this to stay for the magic to work. I tried to run, can't. Just like them. Rain jumped first, onto the cairn. That's what Master wants. Blood, sacrifice, power to live again. His magic. I feel it pushing in my pulsing in my blood. He's draining us. We'll serve him soon. Our bodies, our souls, just like the others. They're waiting. It's my turn. Alright. Let's go see what he wants. I'm full of blood. Full of a lot of things. Anything here? Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, God, that was awkward. Ugh. Saw that on my screen. Ugh.
I sense
Oh.
a presence. Mortal. Death comes for you now.
I thought it was gonna be like a little show. Oh, I clicked that. Ghostly remains. Carrying armor. Ooh, hi.
I sense a presence.
Guess they were just chilling. Oop. Oh, come on. Hup. 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 Nothing. Do not step on that, Sophia. Do not. Do not. Okay, now let me out of here. There you go. Like I say, I need to get up. That's not fair. You didn't even see me. I was gonna say, I need to get up to ebony crafting so I can make an ebony bow, but it's legendary smith. I would be far stronger.
Death comes for you now.
Does it? Whoa! Thanks, Sophia. I mean, yeah, I think any bow would do the trick. What is this? Bring a zombie, don't need it. Something sees me. You!
You'd hit a woman?
Come on. Just had to make it hard to get the coin first. There we go. Okay. Open this first. The picks don't break now. I don't think I can break down glass yet. It just saw through the world. Okay, so I guess these are just being the most blatantly easy. I always think they're being cute by putting them 2 marks away as well. Where's Keeper? There. Oh. Darn it. Darn it. Sophia! Here we've had talks about this. About you standing between me and my shot. That's why you get... Again, I always see the words empty and my brain does not stop. There's 2 ways to go. I'm curious which... Is this just a dead end, or does this... I think they missed a spot there. Nice try. Except I can't access the... There we go. Okay. spot there. Sorry, Sophia.
I'll make sure you rest in peace.
Woo! That was a nice one.
It's gonna cost you.
Stop crouching. Oof. F. Calms less powerful opponents. Honed ancient Nord war axe of ice. Sure. Don't really want it. It's not worth anything. It's not named, so. Not worth keeping. No, not really worth keeping. Got the drum. At this point, I take unenchanted stuff that I can break down. Can I just... Maybe there was a switch or something I could... Surely there is. Something... Ah, you just open it. Okay, we got the drum. Anything else really out this way? Looks like the road continues, but it just kind of goes off to the end. There's another road out of Skyrim. Although it's open. It'd be hilarious if I could just walk out of Skyrim. Just leave and never come back. Nope. That's the barrier right there. That's the end of the world. Wonder why have the gate open then? I guess it wouldn't make sense to have it closed though, either, would it? Saw a ruin over there. I see a couple things over there, but I think those are, well, yeah, let's just go down. No reason to follow the road all the way back. know they're trying to path to me, but... Why am I not notching?
If I wasn't laughing at your stupidity.
Where'd the other one go? Did the other one die? Or is it just... Oh. The audio's in the wrong place, but it isn't, I guess. So many clips.
Why must there always be incest inside temples? It's make me feel a little sick. Did I say incest? I meant incense. The smell really gets up my nose.
Legend of the Crady House. Interesting. Take that. Hunter's Journal. Tracked down a small den of bears today. Their pelts are in fine condition and should fetch a good price. Going to set up camp for the night and kill the beasts in the morning. Hopefully we can get by on the few arrows we have left. I may have to fall back on my blade. Well, that didn't work out for him, did it? I don't know where that other bear went. Maybe he actually got obliterated, because I'm supposed to have, like... The shout is sometimes supposed to basically obliterate things and people. And that's what happened. Friend, okay, foe. We're doing foe, huh? Alright, we're doing foe. Hang on.
Never should have come here.
Alright, we're doing it. Sophia goes in.
No more. I yield. I yield. Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Boost! Roda!
It does disintegrate him. Haha. Turn him into frickin' ash. Well, that's amazing. Could potentially try to make something here. Make a super bow. they don't have a smelter. They don't have a smelter or a tanning rack. Yeah, they do. Tanning rack. Okay, so some leather strips. We can try to do some quick boosting. Somebody outside. So like, what can I craft? I have nothing I can do except for a hide helmet. Damn it. Okay, now we just break it all down again. Smithing is so impossible. Looks like it makes some leather boots, probably did. I forget what it needs to be so I can do ebony. Look. Ebony was 80. Although I could already do glassmithing. Need more levels though. I have to be careful because I think I'm not sure how. If we've learned that I can accidentally break down my enchanted smithing necklace, I might be able to accidentally break down my enchanted boots. Load of leather strips here. Quick save and then hit it again. I'd like to say that point for Ebony. Then I can do Stalrim as well. What's with you today, Sophia? You're just always trying to do everything I'm doing. Maybe she just wants to be close to me. So close. Not gonna make it. Just trying to do everything I'm doing, aren't you? Oh, my thumb. Trying to hammer this button. Whew. All right. One more. Nailed it. All right. So that means health, smithing, ebony. That means I should be able to work with Stalrim stuff. A Stalrim bow. 37 damage. Let's do it. Let's make the Stalrim bow, and then where's Ooh, and that pushed my smithing up quite a bit. So let's see how stupid this thing is. A legendary star and bow. It does 500 and some damage. I don't even think it's gonna matter the arrows I use. Okay. Good thing I just saved it, because that just instantly crashed. Well, threat. All right. It's so hard to hold this headset while I've got these knuckle controls on. Ugh. All right. Okay. We good? We good. Is it gonna... Okay, well, didn't...
You picked a bad time.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This bow is OP as fuck. Matter what kind of arrows I have. Bow is OP. It's gonna one-shot almost everything, if not everything.
What was that?
Well, doesn't one-shot everything. Took 2 shots to take this guy down. Oh no. Bow to OP? Do we go back to like a lesser bow? Or do we keep this one? Kind of nice to have a bow again though. Not constantly having to recast the bound one. Cant it so it's got so it can fill soul stones. That potato do you ever in your life round a corner see a potato in a basket and it's just doing its own thing? Does that ever happen to anyone? Is it just me? What did I just pick? That's not what I want. Oh well. Oh. This wasn't supposed to take me outside. Let's So I have the key to this place. Take care of their vaults, do they? Just get out. Get out. I want this. I appreciate that they put things behind bars in here, but if it's just the push of a button, not really much of a point, is there? Trying to push me, Sophia. What is this? Shards of Melroon's Wraith? Well, we got that. I know that's for something later. So can I remember how to... Yeah, there we go. It's annoying when you crouch because it's like right there. Okay. So, deer. Deer. There you go. Okay, well, we got that. Nailed them. Side ruins. Yes. Come on out. Yeah, this bow does a lot of damage. Bow does a whole load of damage. Alright, looking in the room around me here. alright, guy? Apparently I already have that book. Okay, is there anything on the trail? Nope. Let's see where we're off to. Wow, we're only clear. We're only back here, really. We still need to sweep around. Really wouldn't do this, buddy. Okay, the bow's not stupid OP. Things still take a little bit of work, which is good. All things considered, though, this bow isn't even at its most powerful because they don't have all the perks applied to it. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Yes, we do. All right. Whoa! Sophia, I think I just saved your life. Where did it even come from? They're just random. Oh. Let's say they're just random skeletons out roaming Skyrim.
So you're good. Destruction. I do like causing a bit of destruction myself. Although I prefer...
For what? Looks like it's just a bunch of graves. Guess it's just a little landmark site. Whose horse is that? Whose horse is that? You're not Sophia's horse, are you? You look like Sophia's horse. No, you... I know I'm going the wrong way, but... Oh. You done lost your owner. Who was a bandit. Abandoned by a bandit. Well, good luck to you. You're free now. To be completely attacked by bears, probably. Where's your rider? Wait, what was this? Been in here. Man, such a pretty walk. I don't know why, it's just like I'm sitting out here walking in this and I'm going, it's really nice out here. I like this. It actually gives you, it's like when you're walking on kind of this nice nature trail, it kind of almost gives you that.
Yes, sirrah.
What was that about? Guess he didn't want to dick with me, I guess. But yeah, it's like when you're walking on like this nice nature trail, I'm kind of get that feeling when I'm out here. Guessing that trail. Oh yeah, oh here. How did I miss this? Watchtower. Methinks it fell.
Here we go.
Here we go! There's a book I don't have. Question is, when I did that, it does go back to my back. Okay. Yeah. It's been a while since we've used that, because once we got the bound bow, wasn't using the slot anymore. I know absolutely none of it's real, but it almost feels like I have a real bow in my hands again. Does some weird things to your head. Does some really weird things to your head. Mill. Wait, remember this place? They're like vampires here. They don't work during the day. Might be why that guy ran off. He was supposed to attack me, but it was daytime, so he ran. Well, it's... Oh, I can just go in. They didn't lock the door.
You lost?
No, not really. Just wanted to chit-chat.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Do you like it out here, away from everything?
Other people just make things complex. Out here, Hearn and I can get everything we need from the occasional traveler.
Cool. Do you get many guests?
We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads.
What locations does this mill supply?
We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Helgen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low. All right, then.
Oh my, a guest.
Are we cool? Just kind of wanted to see what you guys were up to, but okay. What happened to that guy that tried to assassinate me? He just... I guess he just didn't want none. Okay, I need to be turning off the road here. I just heard an arrow moving on the ground. Okay, there's a cave. Well, this must be the hunting party. So, is my mic still? Yeah, okay. Hey, how you doing?
Hello? You!
Yeah.
Over here, please, I need help. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Well, got some potions for you.
I just need a little to get going.
Here, like... I've got plenty. Take one.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
Well, let me help you. Don't be foolish, I'll do it.
You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here.
Alright, don't get comfy yet, Sophia. We're going in. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Actually dead or just doing that kneeling thing? Whoa, Jesus, scared me. Didn't see that coming. Thought the bears were dead. I mean, I hope he doesn't mind that I actually looted the bodies of his friends, you know? There you are. Spriggans don't like me. Ow. Well, you can't take her on until... You guys missed out on some loot. Any helmets are recharging. Don't really need it, and it's enchanted, so it's not that useful to me. Alright. Dealt with. Oh. There's your other friend. Naked when I found her.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now.
Well, it did until
I'll
it didn't,
give
I
him a
guess.
proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Thank you. Then again, why didn't she actually have the dagger on her? Maybe that's why she died. Hello, person. What are you doing out here?
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone.
No.
The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
That's true. That's true. You know, I forgot I can do this. Oh, come on.
You could have just asked.
Aw. The ring basically gives me super pickpocketing powers, but it's limited to 90%. How you doing?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Yeah? Have ya?
I guess I can look the other way this time.
Just watch me with this book, right? Looks like it doesn't matter if I take it. Oh, hi.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Okay, well, I need to get to a place that's over here somewhere. So there's something down here. Guess I'm on the road. I should have my bow out.
Who's Roda?
That thing left a bigger ash pile than anything else, than its entire body mass. There's a couple places around here. Quiet, bear. Oh, I got distracted. I was supposed to go to that place back there, and instead I'm heading this way.
Hail, Nightingale. Luck has shined down on me and made me a rich man. Here is your cut, as promised. Good luck out there.
Thank you. That was weird. Alright, where am I going here? There's a mine up here. I've gone well off. Place I was supposed to go is right back there, and it's just like you see these marks on the map, and it's like I gotta look. This is what an ADD brain does. Hello? Are you gonna come after me?
Time to end this little game.
Again, guys. Just remember, you started it. Those. They have a smelter here. Usually, yeah, they do. Good. Because then I can just take all this stuff and smelt it down. Quick save before I do it. Or calcum, huh? I just want to be careful that I'm breaking down here, because could accidentally break down my equipped gear, apparently. Ah, I can do glassware now. That's good. Now I got a question if I accidentally melted down that lucky dagger. God, you can break down a lot of stuff in the end, can't you? So it didn't like accidentally. Couldn't do the war axe. Still can't do elven stuff apparently. Okay, yeah, it didn't break down the lucky dagger either. Okay, good. Cool. Oh, check the mines. Let's make sure it's clear first.
What was that?
Nothing you need to worry about. I was hoping to disintegrate him. What are you firing at? Melt down these pickaxes. Okay, good. Got a little bit more smelting. I'm just concerned that you can smelt the blade of sacrifice. That doesn't seem like something I should be able to smelt down. Smelt the bow. I need to be careful with rings because they. Cool. But yeah, Elven stuff I can break down, just need to have certain amounts. Okay, there we go. Get out of here. Get back over here where I was heading toward the cave. Witch. What? No highs? We're just going straight for it, huh? No hello, hello. Coven, huh? In we go. You're blocking the way. There we go. Come on. Got her. Your gross little pet, too. Yuck.
Not sure I like the idea of crouching down behind you. If you dare let one go, then you could forget me helping you. Why am I even talking?
I don't know, Soph. Why are you talking? Huh? Dear, why are you talking? Oh, we got an hour left. Good. Sound like a troll. Okay. Did I want to do more under smithing? I definitely don't think I need archery pushed right now. There's pickpocket. I was slowly working my way towards. What was cut purse? Pickpocketing gold is 50% easier. Misdirection. Yeah, that's the one I want. It's gonna take a little while to get. Let's go ahead and this so that those arcane blacks improve magical weapons and armor. Don't have anything to disenchant. Ugh. Oh, come on. Anybody needed to worry about. Your spider just died, alright? It happens. Hi. Quit keeping gross. Guess that's it. Nothing super cool in, guess. Alright. Well, you know, I don't take enchanted stuff much anymore. Then again, I have, like, most of the enchants. Just need to keep an eye on my stamina. Oh. The arrow was a prop, not sitting on the ground. Ooh. Rats? If I did ever strangely, like, my hands go up to my face and I suddenly look at the ceiling, it's because I'm looking outside my headset. I missed a spot. She might not have been bad. Oh, she didn't have a name. No names are bad. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, okay. I just heard thunder, and that's actually in real life. That was actually here in the real world. I know yesterday there was like a thunderstorm in Skyrim, and I heard it, and I was like, man, it sounds like it's real. But that was actually in Skyrim. This time it's actually happening in the real world, although it is starting to actually rain. Well, good. It's raining in real life and in Skyrim. Where I'm supposed to be going at this point. Where was I going? Man, talk about dodging where I'm supposed to go. I can't help it though. I see unexplored places and I have to think about what you're doing. Neat. Saving sort of frequently when I'm out in the open, not zoning a lot. Are you gonna shoot? Okay. Those don't actually hurt Sophia. This bow would probably kill her. Wow, did that just... Who said that? Whoa! Oh, you're up there. Are there more? There are. Start taking arrows again. books.
Just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging?
What do you think it means, Sophia? Let's have a sit down and discuss what you think lollygagging might mean. I can always wonder about them having a forge, but yet no. Everyone. So now if I can work with enchanted gear, can I then... No, I can't do anything with my Nightingale kit. Oh, it requires void salts. I could turn this armor into some really heavy shit. If I had void salts. There was an alchemy station here somewhere. Maybe they have void salts. Well, just to be... Not here. Just rock. Yeah, raining IRL sound effects. On one and a single link error on the other. Oh, computer programming. When it works on one thing and not the other, and you never know why. I'm programmed in a decade, but I'm well aware. I need to make that take that last thing. That's ugh. Come on. Thank goodness the locks don't, the lockpicks don't break anymore. It's very hard. One downside to these analogs is it's very hard to make a very subtle movement there. Take your pickaxe though. I'll melt it down. Alright, well, we're fine. Here's the Twilight. Are we clear back here already? Oh, is the Twilight Sepulchre clear over here? I guess it is. We don't have the key on this, though. I need to learn the command to, console command to duplicate it. Put it in our trophy room. Or just keep it until the end. I mean, that's another option. We could just keep it until the very end. Problems with stationary robots. Down there, is that a... That looks creepy. Are you okay? It's two Spriggans. Man. Spriggans running at night? I mean, Spriggans are creepy anyway, but... Man. You would think they were aliens. Okay. Let's maybe try to get somewhere back on track. I know I've been veering off. As one does. As I do. Hello, Spriggans. Is right here. That looks like the place.
You picked a bad...
I picked a bad cabbage? Probably. Yeah, I'm not good at picking out cabbages. Bit of a hard judgment call on me, though.
Someone there?
How am I being seen, by the way?
This is the end for you.
This bow is a little bit OP. But then again, what is both Skyrim and Fallout if at some point you just don't start becoming OP? And we've got more money than I'm ever gonna need in the history of ever. I could just retire comfortably. I could retire comfortably as the Dragonborn. Let the world burn. Okay. Hit up a lot of places on the map here. I can hit. There's something over here if I go back towards Falkreath, which is what we need to do anyway, so... In a lot of these zones. Feels good. Knocking places out. Also, what is over there? I didn't even see it on the map. Oh, this is towards the Twilight Sepulchre. Yeah, this bit. Yeah, okay, we don't need to head that way. We'll have to go there eventually. And like I say, I don't have the key on me now. It's sitting home in my display case. Maybe guess you could store it. I was gonna say, maybe that's why that guy came up to me, because the game thought that maybe... because I didn't have the key, because you can't just drop the key. Whoa. But you can store it, I think, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. What is this book? Bye. Floating away. Did I pass by the... Oh, this is it. Okay. Guess we just need to get down on the road now. Wherever it is. Where am I going? Well and truly not towards the road, that's for sure. Where's... I guess if I go... Hang on, if I go this way... That's not west.
Bread seems to be very popular, don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat.
Get back here in the woods. I know if I'm going the right way. I'm not. I think. I don't know where I'm going. Is this that weird roadside thing? Yeah, roadside ruins. Okay. I think going this way sends me back to Falkreath. Yeah, it does. Okay. Although I can just fast travel there. I don't know why. And why I'm walking. Ugh. Because I think we hit up pretty much all the ruins between there and here, so... Why? Is he still in here? He's gone to bed, hadn't he? He's up there.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Do not know.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Yeah, well, I've killed the leader at the Bannermist Tower.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Nice. I guess I already, like, did everything, because normally you're supposed to do, like, 3 tasks for the town, but I've already done it.
Come
Let's
and see me
spend
again
a reward
sometime.
in a way that would
I'm
make
catching
even
you soon.
Sanguine, the Daedric Prince of Debauchery, proud.
I like the way you think.
Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that...
Help! Someone... Yes! God damn it. I was trying to back out of the menu, and apparently there wasn't a menu,
I'm the steward
so...
here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dendir before him.
Good
I
to see.
protect the Jarl,
Yes.
whoever
What
that
is it
might
that you want? Teach them. Here. You just. You know what? I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward.
Seriously, whose bright idea was it to make the cancel button and the shout button the same?
What's
That's
that?
just begging
You
for
want
trouble.
to spend it all on me?
Shitgear can sometimes act too
Janice.
quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
So I'd like to purchase a house.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Sounds good. I'll take it.
You won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
Good. Alright.
May wisdom forever light your path.
Where we go?
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself.
Does that mean I did everything for Falkreath? Because usually that's what that kind of means when you can... I don't know. Should we go build a house then? Might as well, right? One of the goals was to do everything, including getting all the houses. All of them. Plus, I'm sure we'll be able to just whip this house up pretty darn quick. Although I need to probably go back to Blackthorn and pick up a lot of supplies. There's a lot of building stuff there. Although I was granted land, I was not granted, I was not granted Thane. It's probably something I should know. This just goes back. Pine Watch. Oh, it's clear up there. Yeah, here we go. Kind of the official start of us having a house, even though it's, we've done all that. We've got Blackthorn and a boat, so... So, okay. Beginner's Guide to Homesteading. I don't really need to take the book. Although, it's part of the collection, so we'll take it. So we need to make it... Okay. Did that arrow just... Also, I remember we have neighbors down here. There they are. Oh, did... Don't you liar? It's just so happened the Thalmor were down here taking care of them. Book. It's a shame, like, I think it would have been so much better if you could have, like, come on. Really? Why can't I do my super jump? There you go. Let's go. Boys. It would have been so much cooler if you, like, chat that guy up and, like, I don't know, you have a neighbor. Instead of just some weirdo necromancer down there. Come on, Bethesda, hire me for ideas. I got him. Okay. Got some things to get things going. Alright. Buy lumber for building the house. Use the drafting table to begin. It's like so cool, like seeing your house start to like come together. I forget actually how to do this though. Where do we actually do this? Drafting table. Hang on. Don't you do it here? Yeah, okay, here. This is being slow. I need to make some nails, Sophia. Yeah, it's kind of it's almost disappointing that Blackthorn didn't let you do this step by step. I know that Blackthorn lets you build like houses one by one. The fact that your mansion just plonk is there. It's been cool to like see it be built and go up. All right, so what did I? That's so weird. It doesn't always show. Need some nails. A lot of this stuff again is at home in Blackthorn, and this stuff like takes sawn logs instead of firewood. The other place takes firewood. I should be able to make some nails because I got a lot of iron on me. House walls can go up. I just like to look at it. It's so cool, and I always like one of my favorite parts about this house is like this becomes the entryway. Like this is your starter house, and then it becomes the entryway. Oh, that's so cool. I kind of wish I do like the building that Fallout 4 has. But I wish Fallout 4 gave you an option like this.
Never buy a used copy of
So
the Lost Argonian Maid. The covers are
yes,
always
Sophia.
worn and the pages stuck together.
It's a porn book, I know.
I just don't get it. I swear, there must be some kind of
It's a
conspiracy.
conspiracy, dudes jacking off inside of it. Okay, yeah. I wish Fallout 4 had like an option like this. You know, still be able to build your settlements anywhere, but maybe have like a build-up settlement like this as well. I thought that'd be really cool. It doesn't always show. That's weird. So we can have some flooring and the roofing. Set the roof framing. Nice. I like to look at it step by step as well. So let's get the floor in there. You have to like hit it a couple times there. Okay. Roof is on. Okay, what's missing here? Iron fittings, a lock, and hinges. Okay. House doors. see what we can get outside here. Let's see if we can get a smelter up. What do I need? I need 2 more iron fittings. Let's do that. Because then I can just smelt up all the gear I gather. Smeltery. Thanks, Sophia. Care to get out of my way? Thank you. Everything else is not as important, but we'll go ahead and put them up, because why not? Out of logs and straw, okay.
Oh, I love it when you talk to me like that.
Okay. You can only... Yeah, it gives you firewood when you do that. You actually have to go get sawn logs and floating trees. That might actually be modded. That tree might not actually be there. Kind of like a modded tree. I mean, it's there, but you know. Yeah, this is always like the coolest thing. You come in here and it's just like, If I had a steward, my steward could go do this. I don't think I can make her do it.
Hello there. A wife?
No, she can't.
All right then.
Okay, where am I gonna get sawn logs from? I think you can do it from... Where's that mill at? Half Moon Mill. Not where I wanted to move that. I think they stay inside though. Yeah, so I can't just chop firewood because it doesn't work. Oh, what? Really? Does that mean they're out here? Normally the door doesn't lock unless they're out. I wouldn't think they'd be out. It's the middle of the day, though. I just chopped my own wood. Oh. I'm gonna have to wait till nighttime for them to come out. What else can I do for Falkreath? This is gonna take a while otherwise. I need a steward. Because I know a steward can go out and buy stuff like that. Promise you spaghetti didn't I? Oh. I mean, you don't have to. If you want to go another route. What time is it anyway? Because I can look at the timestamp, can't I? Ah, it's not quite 5:30 yet. No, you don't have, you don't want to go. You want to do another method?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Yes. What is it that you want?
Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Yeah, that's exactly what
However,
I need, actually.
I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Be an honor.
On your way, then.
Oh, apparently I haven't.
Come and see me again sometime.
Apparently I haven't helped anyone.
I might have some
Okay.
news for you.
I didn't think you could get land. Okay, well, cool. Who needs help? Oh yeah, did we...
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first and the Empire second.
You know that dog on the road you asked me to get?
Yeah.
He ended up being a lot more trouble than he was worth.
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
Oh, thanks. So, let's see. One quick save. Quick save again, apparently, and... buy some lumber for my house. Yeah, apparently I have to do that. Yeah, I do have to do it there, but they're vampires, so they only come out at night. Does this not count as helping you?
The war bleeds, Skyrim. It bleeds or dry, and I think none of us are the better for it.
Sounds like loyalty is important to you.
I was Dengear's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath?
An oath? You swore an oath?
Because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
Falkreath seems quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Okay. Excuse me, Sophia.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
You have enough void salts.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
You got for sale.
Take a look.
No void salts, huh? Actually,
take a look.
I can sell you things because you'll buy anything. Oh ho. Anything I got that just to get rid of here? Here, take that. Anything that's enchanted again I can't break down, so... Oh, her lucky dagger is enchanted. Okay. Go. Or did I stupidly just equip it? It's happened more than once. Oh, okay. Good. I definitely had more to do around here.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
That's the only finger I can stick up. Anyway, I'd like to buy some lumber.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
I'll take 20.
I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building,
Just
eh?
give me more.
I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
I'll make that easier.
Falkreath is a hard place, and tending a farm here is thankless work.
I heard wings there for a moment.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
Okay. Anything else for me to do around gone? Hall of the Dead.
You are not very talkative, are you? I always open
Gust
up for
is
you.
responsible for the cemetery
And
here in
you.
Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
You're priest of Arcade, then?
I am. I came into Arcade's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics.
I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Sure.
Blessing of Arcady for your help. There's nothing more I can teach you.
So do you tend this graveyard alone?
Oh, merciful Arcade, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
I can't flip you off. Also, this Hall of the Dead doesn't really have any place for dead, so I mean, you know. So, I guess we dealt with them.
Falkreath is a hard place, and tending a farm here is thankless work.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Oh.
Give a holler if you... Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Brother? Oh yeah, the jerk that...
I can't believe we let
Steal
provincials
anything
like
from
you
my shop
wander
and you'll
Skyrim.
regret it.
Until next time.
Alright. Get in there.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Just seeing who I can help around here. Hi.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot, I tell you.
A plot?
Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter.
Nah.
Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
Fine.
Good.
Said you were Jarl once.
Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial septons. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Sitgeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Okay, calm down. Alright, so that's a task for him, although I'm not sure that's going to be included in helping Falkreath's people. Although I need to sneak into Laud's place, huh? Steal the private letter. Which house is that? This one, this guy's Laud. Is there a back door? Because there's a lot of guards out here. Oh, I can just go in. Oh!
You need to leave now.
Alright. That was timing, wasn't it? What's he doing? going to the bar. Just chill here. No. Get it. Double iron ore you can dig up. Double my usual order. I know mine is an institution used to be, but I mean, wow. Anything worth taking in here? Not really. Now the question is, where is he gone? Guess he just stays in his house.
I was Jarl once.
Yep.
But I was encouraged
Yes,
to
yes.
step
Here's
down.
Lot's letter.
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making laws smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this.
Fair. Alright. So what exactly do you need from me?
You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the ward stone, and Vigar escaped.
And you want me to find the ward stone?
No, it's too late for the ward stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame.
Okay, I'll see that he's destroyed.
Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Alright. Calm down.
Well, we did it. Let's go spend our gold on cheap booze and get drunk till we both do something we regret and pass out. Sounds like a plan.
We're not done yet, Sophia. Still got a lot of work to do. So much work to do. Alright, where is this to be done? Oh, this place. We already did this. We were already here. Push me.
There's someone there.
Ugh. Sophia, you pushed me twice. That shot just barely missed him because you pushed me. We know that one's gonna move.
The art of stealth.
Just do it.
Billy to be dead.
Just do it.
Sorry, I need to be quiet.
Guess you're right. Hello. Hello. One of the rats has gone to the platform that's next to me. Oh, that was a scream, wasn't it? Void salts if you got them. Bone meal. That was the thing about doing these places, you know, in Skyrim, you never know if it's gonna end up, but if it turns out not, then you'll never see it. And that's why I always explore absolutely everything, because it just is gonna bring you back.
You need to leave.
Okay, and if I don't?
Get out of here before I call the... Is someone there?
You're gonna call the guard? Are you really?
I'm not done.
Were you really gonna call the guard on me? Seems a bit foolish.
You can't hide from me.
Oh, your stuff just short. Ugh. Ooh. I know that gargoyle's up there. If I can break down a dwarven bow now. Let's see. Hey, the stranger. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Something still sees me. Or what? Oh, you. I could totally shoot through that. Used to be able to shoot through that. Maybe not that one. I don't know how it still sees me. side. Go. Okay, he's dead. There we go. How's the Knuckles compared to the Vive ones? I like these a lot more now, because, I'm not even gonna ask how you're getting in there, but, was it just yesterday I was finally putting the other controllers away. And when I did, I kind of just held them in my hands for a little while. And I was like, this feels awkward now. It feels bulky and awkward, and it feels very, very strange to be holding those wands. And so, comparatively, these just feel right now. Still occasionally I get the straps around my knuckles a little tight, but kind of finding that finger comfort zone, but okay, that job's done. The music's never gonna stop. So yeah, I definitely love these, the knuckle ones. Far better than the ones. Plus, I so much more often now. My hands are always just open. Which in some cases feels a little weird, but where I'm supposed to, he's here, right? Quest marker's not pointing me here. Wait.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself. Those were better days.
Wait, where's...
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Wait, where's the guy gone? Why is the music gone so damn sinister? Why is the music so sinister? That's weird. Oh, there you are.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thanks.
I was Jarl once.
Yeah, Big R's dead.
My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Mind what you say.
How about
The
you let me
Empire
look
has
after
ears
that
all
reward
over
of
this
ours?
town.
What? Don't you trust me? What about if I flutter my eyelashes?
Right.
I hear Valder made it back safe. Too bad about the others, but at least it's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Oh, did you need something?
No. Just looking for people to do work for here. Because I've only helped one person. Oh yeah, we need to get that journal. Something we can do. You don't get why the wands are so long? I think, well, that was like a very early on design, and that's kind of back in the days where even having hands in VR wasn't really a thing, because I think the Vive was one of the first to actually give you hand tracking. Otherwise, it was just headsets. And then it was kind of everything kind of came out at the same time.
The people I break up with.
But yeah, and I think that was just the way they kind of did the tracking, because those loops on the ends, those are like your tracking and rotational tracking and all that. That's where majority of the sensors are, is in those circles. And I guess, you know, they figured at the time of that design that was the easiest way to do it. Now I think, and then those are what do all the and tracking and all that. So, okay, yeah, we need to go down there. The easiest way to get there is going to be to go to Bloated Man's Grotto. So let's go to Bloated Man's Grotto. It's because Oculus was late to making their controllers for the Rift, as they wanted to push their headset to the market with the use of a Xbox controller. Yeah, because that was always one of the things I remember, is when they'd announced the Vive and we'd seen it, and it was like, oh, they've got hand tracking, and I was like, I'd always seen the Oculus SDK and all that, and I was like, those are always just sit down headset experiences, and I was like, oh, these actual hand tracking, I can do stuff. And then of course, really after the Vive started doing that, I mean, I'm sure the others were doing it too. It's just I didn't start hearing about the others doing it until after the Vive was doing it. And then of course they started kind of coming out with...
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Bruce, Roda!
Look, he called me a milk drinker. He fucking deserved it. So yeah, it was one of those things where at the time, and plus they seemed like they were designed for quite a lot of things, mainly guns, because where the triggers were, it almost felt like every time you were playing a game, most of them were shooter games, that was like the big kick in VR. And of course it just kind of made it feel like in some ways you were holding a gun, then having the grips, buttons there in your hands. At the time they seemed like the best things ever, Then years later, as controllers started getting a little bit more complex, more refined, the old Vive controllers just felt bulky and not so good anymore. So yeah, that's kind of my experience as well, in that kind of mode of thinking. And now every controller is going to... I imagine the next series of controllers are going to be like somehow be finger sensors, so not just the touch on the sticks and the triggers and everything, but probably somehow finger sensors that you wrap around your hand, I imagine. I mean, they're already coming. I've seen people come up with like the haptic feedback suits and everything, because I've seen mods for Skyrim and Fallout of like enable the haptic feedback suit. And I know there's people who develop ones for your feet, so you can sit down, but if you move your feet, you'll start walking. Yeah, I'm curious to see like what the next generation of controllers and headsets will bring. Looks like a trap. Oh, just over it. Now I'll never hit it again. Oh, come on. Well, there. That did it. Really? I hate that lame dodge. Did they change the Vive ones at all? Nintendo Power Glove 2.0. I always thought about that. We had the Power Glove back in the day. Like, why haven't we seen really anything like that? I guess because gloves are, I guess, would be a little bit, well, I don't know. I'd say gloves would be difficult because of sizes, but I don't know. But, I don't know if, well, I know, like, then the Vive Pro came out, but the Vive Pro was just a new headset. And then there's a couple other Vive things that are like the Vive Cosmos and things, which might have new controller styles. I don't know, because the Index is its own thing now. Index isn't related to Vive. They just run together. See, I don't really know if Vive is... I think, yeah, Vive changed up its controllers a little bit. I was always curious when the Vive Pro came out. I was kind of upset that you couldn't do like some kind of trade-in program because you just had to like dump down on the whole dang headset. I was like, I'll stick with the old one for now. This one works just fine. I mean, this is still the original headset. And sure, it's not ultra high fidelity. Skyrim is, if you look closely, it's a bit blurry. But I've learned to kind of focus my eyes. I mean, I wear glasses, so I know what it's like to, you know, parts of the world to be blurry. Journal, huh? That was another thing. That was, I think, the Cosmos. I say Cosmos, or it's Cosmos or Cosmos, but either one. That's the one where they tried to do it without the lighthouses. So it was supposed to track it was supposed to track the hand controllers straight off the headset, like the Oculus Quest does. But apparently it didn't do it quite well. I don't know. I heard the Cosmos wasn't super great in terms of the hand tracking. It's been a long time since I've seen an entry in the journal. I admit with some embarrassment that when I pulled it down from the shelf, I nearly choked on the dust that flew. There's little to tell, but did suffer another awful nightmare of the war. I suppose this is an affliction. I don't want to read any of this. Just take it. I need to read it. It's a journal. This place isn't empty. Oh, I missed. But yeah, just to, like I was saying, to go back to those old controllers, it feels so chunky now. And I mean, I've been playing the Vive for a couple years, well, since it came out. It's just, and I'm fine with it up until like a month ago when we got these, and I'm just like, ugh, I can't go back. Oh gosh, it's also 6 o'clock though. To sell the controllers? Probably not. I know we were kind of interested in the idea of maybe using them as, well, one, it's good to have backups in case, but using them as extra motion sensors of some kind, you know, for like my girlfriend actually works for a company that does the motion capture software and hard. Did not want to equip that. Motion capture hardware and software. play around with that stuff. Ooh, that was trapped. Ooh. I don't know why my lantern didn't kick on. I think when I first load the game, the lantern doesn't auto kick on. It seems to do it later. Sophia, I saw you try to push me into that. Hang on. Out. Yeah, I think we'll kind of mess with that. Where did that bring me out? Oh, cool, it brought me over here. You have to go in. I'm tempted to not go in there because I'm pretty sure we have to go in there for a quest at some point. That's why I'm not going to just run over there and go in, though there is that place there, but that's the only thing marked other than that place. That place is across the lake, though. So yeah, ah, God! Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, we'll probably keep him, just like play with him for excess body tracking. Yeah, whatever it is across the lake here. Just want to see what this is. We'll go back to Falkreath and then I'll wrap up. I didn't realize how late it was getting. What is this? What wants my butt? Oh, my slaughterfish. Oh, it's a bunch of slaughterfish. Get him, Eagle Eyes. Stone. What does this give me? Yeah, sure. Shadow Stone. Oh, I forgot I had the Shadow Stone. Oh well. Mine. Oh, I can't because I'm in battle with fish right now, so I can't even fast travel. Come on. Stop trying to fight me, you fish. Oh, I'm just backing up. No, fish now wants to fight me forever.
It does it! Bruce, Roda! Dark Brotherhood again, huh? Alright. We can go back to Falkreath anyway. Have I been streaming any other games? Not lately. The last one I streamed was,
The last one I streamed was Landlord Super. I know we're gonna do Half-Life Alyx at some point. Probably, I'm starting to think maybe we'll do it sooner than later. Because, like, well, I might finish Skyrim first. But we're still a ways from finishing Skyrim, so we might weave in some Alyx. We'll probably start doing. I almost did it yesterday, but I'm still enjoying Skyrim. We need to play it. We'll never finish it.
You should be more careful with those flames.
Sorry, I have your journal.
Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this.
Okay, that's 2 people. I don't know where the last person is.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
I feel like we talked to about everyone. Where the last one would be. So yeah, and then I'm not sure. I've got like plenty to play. I just haven't done anything more recent than Landlord Super. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do Xenoblade Chronicles 1 or not, or if I might just personally play that. Or I know Death Stranding's coming out next month, isn't it? On PC. I know it's out everywhere else, but there's that coming out. I know everyone near the end of near fall is talking about Cyberpunk, of course. I remember Falkreath being troublesome and trying to find the 3rd person that needs help. Always being a bit of a trick. Can't wait to play Death Stranding. It's pretty disappointing with the last level of Alyx, as they don't explain how you acquire being able to do during the last fight sequence. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna be playing that one. I don't know, like I say, sooner than later, probably. I don't know. I kind of want to keep myself pushing through Skyrim because, of course, I've made this claim I'm gonna come close as 100%ing it as possible before the game drives me absolutely mad. So I want to kind of keep going on it while I'm enjoying it. We've definitely played this a lot longer than any of my previous attempts. So yeah, I don't know. I might look into like maybe something like Boneworks or, you know, I don't know. They don't keep giving you randomized missions compared to Fallout. There are a few. There's a few. What do they call them? Radiant missions. There are a few Radiant missions in Skyrim. Those Radiant quests. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more of them in Fallout, though. One of the things, I don't hate the Radiant quests. They're kind of a good idea, but what they need to do is, like, the Radiant quests. So, because, you know, they're a nightmare for completionists. If you don't know if it's a Radiant quest or not, you'll sit there and just keep doing it and thinking, okay, there's going to be an end, and there's going to be something amazing I can get at the end. And then you find out you can't because it's just endless. They're good ideas, but they need to refine it a little bit. And it's one of those things I always talk about. Bethesda needs to hire me for ideas. It's like give me your ideas, and then I'll tell you how you can make them better. Because I can do that. I'm good at that. Yeah, that was always one of the things. Like, please just mark what a Radiant mission is, a Radiant quest is. Because I think the Thieves Guild has. I I know the Thieves Guild, I think if you keep doing missions for them, you eventually do hit an end, but they do have some Radiant quests of their own, I think, if I recall. Or else I'm just doing these endless Thieves Guild quests. I'm pretty sure you could, like, do something for them. They're a team of riders. Yeah, they got the riders. Now they just need like implementations, because there's so many times that, you know, but the Elder Scrolls or Fallout has some like really good ideas, but the implementation is troublesome. And it's like if you just spent just a little bit more time thinking about this, you could have made it so much better, less annoying. You know, I think one of the things I had a thought about, especially, you know, I was thinking about Fallout 4 the other day. You know, Preston Garvey always, you know, there's another settlement that's in trouble. And I started thinking about this, and I thought, you know, these aren't entirely bad ideas, because the entire point is you're supposed to build up the defenses of these settlements, and generally once you do, if you can get their defenses up enough, they stop getting attacked. But I started thinking, it's like, you've got all these companions. What if you could, like, assign either a settler or a companion to go out and do this stuff, you know? If there's some kind of Radiant quest, whatever, you send a companion or a settler out to do it. And, you know, if they're not of level, they'll fail. And if they are of a good level, they'll, you know, roll the dice, probably win, you know, D&D kind of style thing. And then maybe you get like a cut of the rewards. So if it was like, you know, 100 caps, you get 50 or 35 caps. You know, they take the bigger cut because they actually did it. But, you know, something like that, and then it just kind of keeps it going. Maybe a little, and then they get experience and become better at it. Just thoughts I had on that, you know, to improve on the ideas. Because otherwise those quests do get completely annoying. They're just not, they're not bad, they're just not done right. That's why I say I'm full of ideas. Full of ideas. What's for dinner? I think we're having, well, we're having spaghetti, but it's not like with red or white sauce or anything. It's trying to decide. It's got like what kind of ham is it? I suddenly can't remember the name of it. It's it's expensive ham basically, but it's that, and with like chives in it and Parmesan cheese and like an egg batter, and it's really good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's really, really good. We call it the luxury spaghetti because we don't know what the like actual name of it is, and just like it's the luxury spaghetti. You had bow ties 2 days ago. We eat a lot of pasta. We probably eat more pasta than we should. I know one dinner thing we have is what we call luxury potatoes, because what it is like it's I don't know if they're specifically au gratin, but they're basically that type. You know, it's cooked potatoes and a kind of sauce. I'm not sure it's the au gratin sauce, but and you know a bit of cheese on top. But we'll take it and you know put our own toppings on it. So you know bacon, sour cream, mushrooms, that kind of thing. And our dressing up of it, we call it luxury potatoes. And we have this other stuff that's it has a name to it. I can't remember what it is, but it's like broccoli and this kind of cheese sauce with beef and onions and stuff, and we call it stinky cheese because the cheese stinks. It's kind of smelly. So it's like, what do you want for dinner? Stinky cheese? Yeah, okay. We always have these names for the foods we eat. Quite often. Sometimes we actually say their actual names. We kind of, in our time together, we have done things where we just name things, odd things. No one else would know what the hell we were talking about. I know at one point we had our when we first moved into our first apartment, we had a couch, and we bought it from IKEA. And of course, you know, IKEA furniture has, you know, all these kinds of names, and it was like Ek something, and so we shortened it to Eki, and we always called the couch Eki. I'm gonna go lay on Eki. And I'm like, what? No one would know what we were talking about. Busy weekend. I got a little bit of work. I'm gonna try to get my work done today. I've got to do tonight. Other than that, not really. Probably not. I don't think we have much going on. I'm probably gonna play Fallout 76 a lot this weekend, and keep the rats entertained. We got them a dig box last week that they absolutely loved, and they were very upset when we took it away, when we cleaned it up, because of course my VR space is their weekend play space, so we have to share. And so on Mondays it gets cleaned up, and they really love that dig box. That was like their favorite thing, so it's going to be me watching them dig in their dig box and probably playing a lot of Fallout 76 once I get my work done, because yeah, I've got some commission work I got to finish, so, and I'm hoping to get it done tonight, hopefully, so I can veg out on Fallout or something else. I don't know. I've been binging Fallout 76 a lot, like a lot. That's all I play. I was gonna play some Fallout 4 in my time, but I thought, you know what? I'll just at least finish the campaign of 76. You see some of my work? I can point you to my DeviantArt, although DeviantArt has become nearly freaking impossible to use now. They changed their dang UI like a month ago, and I can't figure out how to get it to work anymore. I hate it. Like, everyone hates it. It's awful. It's the worst dang UI ever. Ugh. I haven't uploaded anything to it since, though I haven't done much since, but I post 90% of my stuff there. It's all pony, by the way. Like, what is it, 9 or 10 years ago, I started drawing pony, and I haven't stopped. Although that's not the right. Weird. Gives a different link now these days, huh? Yeah, I don't know, Wakelin, have you seen that new UI on it? It's god awful. I can't even find anything anymore. Apparently you can clean it up and make it look a lot better, which I just needed to sit down and do, but it's fucking a nightmare. There's a new thing. What do they call it? Pillow Fort. It's supposed to be like a new Tumblr, I think. I guess without all the weird restrictions. Someone was talking about it yesterday, and I might look into that. Yeah, here's a link. Do I get many commissions? Yeah, I usually do. I take a lot of breaks from it because I end up getting over commissioned, and then I burn out, and then I take time off from it, and then I get people waiting for me to open back up, and as soon as I open back up, I get like a list of people to I get like a list of people that have been waiting for me to open, so I do that, and then I burn out, and then I gotta start all over again. It's a good I mean, it's a good problem to have. It is. It's a good problem. But yeah. I know I've got people waiting on me now. I took one, I took one the one I'm trying to finish tonight, I took one, I wasn't really open, but it was kind of a special one that I took for someone. And I know as soon as people see me post it, they're gonna be like, "Are you open?" Yeah, it gets me the money, so it's good. Yeah, like I say, it's a good problem to have, and so many times it's more often return customers. You know, I don't have a lot of customers, but I have a lot of return ones. So it's a lot of people that just generally trust me. I'm one of those artists too that I take the money up front, and I know some people are iffy about that. I know some artists, they'll like take half of it up front and then, you know, supply a sketch and all that, and then take the other half later. A lot do take it up front as well. But yeah, I always take it up front. And I've had a lot of friends who've commissioned other people, and they're just like, I'm never commissioning anybody that's not a friend again. Because so many times they take commissions and never get it. What's my rates usually? They're too low. I need to go back and change them. I have not changed my rates in about 10 years. I opened up for commissions for the first time about 10 years ago, and I set prices and I never changed them. Mainly because I was kind of afraid to. It's every artist's nightmare. We always think of it as artists undercharge drastically. We always do that. And I was one of those people, and I have not changed my prices for like 10 years. And so I'm not even accounting for inflation, let alone skill. I've gained a lot of skill in 10 years. So yeah, my prices are too low, and I'm finally admitting that to myself. There's somewhere on that DA page it lists my current prices with the pony stuff, but it's not accurate anymore. I'm gonna change it before I open again. I know I announced that on Twitter a while back. I was like, I'm gonna up my prices. But yeah, this was another one of those where this was a special one I took for someone, and in fact, I'm donating the money for that commission, so it's not even going to my own profits. And you should definitely update them as many artists charge. Yeah. What are those things? Artists always undercharge. Well, it's because we're always afraid of getting that. We're always afraid of getting that customer, you know, the one that says you overcharge, and it's just like we don't. We undercharge, greatly undercharge. Go look at professionals that do commissions, like actual market professionals that do commissions, and see how much they charge. We amazingly undercharge, but yeah. What do I use to draw? I've over the past several years, I've been using Clip Studio Paint. I got like the whole set that comes with like animation too, because I wanted to try to practice animation. I practiced it. I did a little tiny animation like 2 years ago or so, and I've been kind of wanting to do it again. I'm getting the itch to try it again. I just always never had time. But yeah, Clip Studio. It's a really good program. It goes on sale quite often. Every few months it like goes 50% off roughly. And it's good, it's cheap, they maintain it. It's a Japanese origin program, so... But they translate it and all that, so you don't have to sit there and read Japanese stuff. Yeah, it's a really good program. Using Photoshop. I used to. Photoshop's not bad, but I tell you, it's not that great. I can name so many other programs that are far better than Photoshop. Photoshop's powerful, and it can do some things solid. Plus, Photoshop nowadays is, you know, with their stupid subscription fee, is vastly overpriced. Vastly. Not that I ever bought a copy of Photoshop. But yeah, Clip Studio I actually do own. I've done Open Canvas before. I think my licensed Open Canvas may have. Well, no, I think Open Canvas is a permanent license as well. I used to use that one, but yeah, you don't pay the subscription. Yeah, I wouldn't. That's just on principle. They charge far too much for their software alone, and yet that frickin' fee they put on it is just the most outrageous bullshit. I just say I don't condone pirating. That's a lie. But at this point, I'm like actively pirate Photoshop. They're bullshit. Yeah, it's too expensive, especially the commercial license. It's just god awful. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. I know what they were thinking. They were greedy. Yeah, if you want to get into like a good art program, I do recommend either Open Canvas or, like I say, I use Clip Studio Paint. It's very, very good. It lacks maybe a few little things here and there, so, you know, worth keeping something like Photoshop at hand to kind of do the extra little things. But most of the stuff I ever do is always done in... I mean, I don't even have Photoshop anymore. I just have Clip Studio, so yeah, it's pretty good. I recommend it. You also have Inkscape. Inkscape's pretty good. I've never used Inkscape, but I have a lot of artist friends that are very versed in Inkscape. There used to be a program called Ponyscape, which was like an offshoot of it, because of course MLP stuff was done in vector style, and of course that's what Inkscape was really good for. And yeah, I've not used it myself. I know the nature of it. Yeah, people recommend that. It's even more ridiculous how many hundreds the product itself is. Yeah, I know. Like, hundreds and hundreds of dollars for the base product, and then you gotta spend a couple hundred for a freaking commercial, for just a license. Not even a commercial license, a regular user license. It's like, no. If you're gonna charge a freaking yearly fee on it, then take away the freaking base cost. God. Ugh. I hate Photoshop. I used to use it a lot, but yeah. I went Clip Studio and Open Canvas. I haven't used Open Canvas in probably 8 years or so. I kind of went Clip Studio, and it was like, yep, that's my jam. Right there. So yeah, those are what I recommend. But all right, I should go because my girlfriend's probably both waiting on her computer, probably annoyed that I didn't help cook dinner if she started already. Yeah, so. It's the theme of my current commission. I'll say current events is the theme of my current commission. Took me quite a while to get used to it. Yeah, there's still things in Clip Studio I don't know how to do, just because I don't take the time to sit and do it. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to. You're in bed. Oh, you're not even cooking. Okay, that works. Alright, I can't run down the clock. Alright. So yeah. I'm not planning on streaming this weekend, so I will be back on Monday. We will more than likely, be continuing with Skyrim VR. We might start thinking about Alex. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We'll just see what comes up. But hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks for chatting with me and chilling with me. So hope you have a good one. And I'll see y'all next time. So have a good one and have a great weekend.